Hello everyone, it's me, Nolan, and talking to a microphone. Today we're going to be reading Pokemon Wiki Bulbasaur Evolution. Bulbasaur, Ivysaur to Venusaur. Then that'll be it. Okay, first we're starting off with Bulbasaur. It says, Bulbasaur Fushigadane, question mark, Fushigadane Bulbasaur 1 is a grass and Pokemon type Pokemon introduced in Generation 1. It is one of the 3 first partner Pokemon that can be chosen in the Kanto region. Bulbasaur, type grass and poison. Gender 87.5% and 12.5%. His abilities are his regular ability is Overgrow, hidden is Chlorophyll. The species is a sea Pokemon. Height and weight is 0.7 meters to I'll skip that. His weight is 6.9 kilograms and 15.2 pounds. Introduced in Generation 1. Evolution. Evolves from nothing. Evolves into Ivysaur. Body footprint, color, egg group, and cry. His body is like a dog. See that? Isn't that cute? Okay, I'm gonna go back to the normal part. His footprint's like that. His color's green, and his cry is like, oh, it's not working. Let's just read this part. Read the Psychology. It says, Psychology. Bulbasaur resembles a small amphibian frog, but it has 3 claws out of each of its feet. It has no tail. It also has large red eyes and small, sharp teeth. Its skin is a light turquoise color with dark green spots. It has 3 claws on all 4 of its legs. Its most notable feature, however, is the aforementioned bulb on his back, which, according to its entry in the Pokédex, was planted there at birth. It also seems that it uses vines that grow off its back as weapons. They are easily extractable. His behavior is a Bulbasaur often rests in bright places so its bulb can absorb sunlight. It can be seen napping in bright sunlight. While it sleeps, the seed on its back catches the rays and uses the energy to grow. Excuse me. In the wild, Bulbasaur tend to be very rare, as they are shy creatures that prefer the company of their own kind. However, they are also generally very docile, tame, and loyal to people that they trust. And for that reason, are one of the species or Pokemon available for starting trainers to choose in the region of Kanto. It says natural abilities. Each Bulbasaur has a bulb on its back that's funny, grows steadily larger as it matures. This bulb contains a seed, which uses photosynthesis to supply Bulbasaur with energy. Its bulb is also used to store the energy that the seed absorbs, which can be used when it is necessary. It is assumed that when Bulbasaur collects enough energy and sunlight in its bulb, it will evolve into an Ivysaur. The plants are able to become mobile by virtue of their active hosts, allowing them to move out of shaded areas and thus benefiting them as well. The evolution says Bulbasaur evolves into Ivysaur starting at level 6 and into Venusaur at level 32. These evolutions follow Bulbasaur directly in the Pokédex. Now let's go to Ivysaur. Ivysaur. Fushigitsu, Fushigitsu, Ivysaur is a grass poison Pokemon introduced in Generation 1. It evolves from Bulbasaur starting at level 16 and evolves into Venusaur starting at level 32. Type grass and poison. Gender is 7.5%, 12.5%. Abilities, regular, overgrow. Doesn't have a precisely one. Species, see Pokemon. Introduced in Generation 1. Body, footprint, color, egg, root, and dry. Body is the same. The footprint is like that. Yuck! It's like a dinosaur. Yeah, it's like a Stegosaurus one. Do you get it? I'm going to show you a picture of it. Okay, see? The Stegosaurus footprint is kind of exactly the same. Now, the color is green. Is cry. It is like, oh, it doesn't work. Come on. Now the physiology. Ivysaur's appearance is very similar to that of its pre-evolved form, Bulbasaur. It still retains the turquoise skin and spots, along with its red eyes. Ivysaur's top fangs are now larger and are visible outside of his mouth. Also, its ears are now darkened to blackened in the center. Carrying the weight of the bud on its back makes Ivysaur legs stronger. The most notable change is the bulb is starting to bloom, with pink petals visible and large leaves on the blue bottom. His behavior is Ivysaur are able to naturally learn the powerful grass type attacks, so review a move was execution type can luckily upon the weather. It takes extrudicality a large amount of time to perform attack in hail, rain, or sandstorm. Nearly no time at all in bright sunlight. Luckily, the latter is most common in the habitats of these Pokemon, and it is vital that the bulbs on their backs receive ample sunlight so they photosynthesize and develop. As the bulbs grow larger and these Ivysaur become more powerful, they must spend increasing amounts of time in the sun in order to foster their growth. When Ivysaur are preparing to evolve into Venusaur, they will spend more time sunbathing and their bulbs will begin emanating this pleasant aroma. the characteristics is its blossom on its back grows larger in the sunlight as the blossom grows. Ivysaur loses the ability to stand on its hind legs. The blossom produces a pleasant smell when it is ready to bloom. It means Ivysaur is ready to evolve into Venusaur. Evolutions. Ivysaur evolves from Bulbasaur at level 6 and evolves into Venusaur at level 32. We read that already. Time to go to the last one, Venusaur, for this video. Venusaur. Rawr. This is going to be so exciting. Venusaur. Fushigabana. That's a funny name. Fushigabana. Venusaur is a grass poison type Pokemon. It is the mascot for Pokemon Green, Pokemon Leaf Green, and the final form of Bulbasaur. Now let's see. Venusaur, let's go to the next one. Ooh, let's see if Mega Venusaur goes. Ooh, Mega Venusaur. Wow, he is cool. He is so cool. Ooh, and Gigantamax Venusaur. He's super duper cool. Now let's just go to Venusaur. We're not going to do Mega Venusaur or Gigantamax Venusaur. Types grass and poison like the others. Species seed and abilities are overgrow, chlorophyll, hidden ability, and the region is Kanto, and Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Central Kalos, Alola, Galar, Paldea, evolves from Ivysaur into Mega Venusaur. Let's just skip this. I'm just showing you the footprint. Ooh, physiology is Venusaur is a large amphibian-like Pokemon that is similar in appearance to its pre-evolved form. Ivysaur and Bulbasaur, its scale still retains light turquoise color, but it no longer has the spots and it appears more rough, scaly. With bumps here and there. Like old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Yeah. The former bulb on its back has now fully bloomed into a gigantic flower, which contains multiple colors, yellow, etc. Its ears have lightened up as well. Female Venusaur are slightly different because they have a seed on its back, which shows that it can give birth to a new Bulbasaur. Now, its gender differences. Female Venusaur have bulbs sticking out of the top of their flowers, while male Venusaur do not. Characteristics. Venusaur absorbs sunlight to gain energy and to feed its flower. Located on its back, after gaining a certain amount of sunlight, the flower will release a sweet aroma to soothe the emotions of people. Additionally, after a rainy day, the smell of the flower's aroma grows stronger, attracting other Pokemon. The power of Gigantamax has made Venusaur's flower bloom so large it covers the Pokemon's body. The flower petals are extremely thick and springy enough to repel half-hearted attacks. And then, during battle, the Pokemon use these petals as a shield and swings it to like vines around attack its target. The flower on the Pokemon's back spews so much pollen that resembles a volcanic eruption. Inhaling the pollen can cause uncontrollable sneezing, and breathing. And too much of it can cause fainting. However, the pollen also stimulates plant growth. Places where the pollen falls instead to grow thick with large plants. His Venusaur's behavior is Venusaur are powerful. Venusaur are powerful, but relatively non-violent Pokemon. Despite their menacing appearances, Venusaur are docile Pokemon. Preferring to sunbathe so that the plants on their backs can photosynthesize rather than fight. We see that every time. Isn't that funny? Fight rather than fight. They follow sunny patches that reach the forest floor as the sun moves across the sky. Look, it's King Kong versus Godzilla. And let's not talk about it. Whoa! As the sun moves across the sky with enough solar energy, the flowers on their backs can release a fragrance that calls both hostile Pokemon. People like the scent. Also attracts a number of bug-type Pokemon to the flowers, in their pollination during the breeding. This ability allows Venusaur to serve as peacekeepers of sorts in their native forest, not only stopping fights that break territories, but also defending their domains from dangers they might, if necessary. Female Venusaur have seeds in their flowers, while they plant into the backs of their offspring to grow into new plants. Their gentle dispositions with great power make them one of the most well-rounded Pokemon any Canadian trailer could start their Pokemon journey with. That was a lot. Now the evolution is Venusaur evolves from Ivysaur at level 32. It can Mega evolve into Mega Venusaur using the Venusaurite. Alright folks, that's all for today. Bye. Next we're going to do the Charmander evolution next time.